Welcome once again to Octane Mobile Gaming. I'm your host, Octane, and if it's your first time here, thanks for stopping by. This week event, which is Lightning Week, and the deck is out for this event, and it's a Light Affinity event, and we'll go straight into the cards. So your first card is your Master Collection card, which is Dina Inverted Archer, and Dina Inverted Archer is a tap Dren. Dina creates 1 light power gem 2 plus 1 additional for every 10 stocks of Dren intensity. Charge rate 9, cooldown 7, which is your Halloween mechanics. Passive increases this era HP by 50%. So we get into your next card, which is your event card, which is Eleanor Edge Runner. Eleanor does the same thing as your Master Collection card. She creates 1 light power gem 1 plus 1 additional for every 20 stack of Dren intensity. So this is your 5-star stat. It will increase when it gets up to 6-star. Passive increase this era's HP by 25%. So your ultra for this week is the Furthering Force. So the Furthering Force battle skill heals for 520% of recovery and dispel all buff on enemies. If a buff is dispelled, heal again. Charge rate 9, cooldown 3, and it's got 2 passive. The first passive is called Unstoppable Engine. Creates 5 lightning gem, 3 light power gem 1s, and increase Dren intensity by 8 every 2 turns. That passive is just like the passive for the ultra rare for the last fire deck that we had, which is really good. The second passive is if 25 light power gem 1s or higher exist on the board, become enraged for 3 turns, increasing Dren attack by 160%. That passive is really good. And this is the card which all free-to-play players are looking forward to. Battle skill. Heal for 300% of recovery and dispel all buffs on enemies. If a buff is dispelled, heal again. Charge rate 9, cooldown 3. And this one is only got 1 passive. Create 4 light gems, 1 light power gem 1, and increase Dren intensity by 5 every 2 turn. So it doesn't look like a very bad support card. Won't have much Dren cards if you haven't been playing for long, so getting a deck that will actually deal massive amount of damage will be quite difficult, as you have to mix and match cards. So it will be different type cards, probably cards from your mage, cards from the human like your Horsang. So not all the cards will be buffed by the leader skill, as I showed you with the last event where I had all the cards that were corrupt, so they're all buffed by the leader skill. But the event doesn't look like a bad event. The 3 cards that you need for this week will be Horsang, the Mind Taker, and Loga. And these 3 cards are 3 wonderful cards. So tomorrow when the event starts, I'll be looking at deck combination, but I'll just have a look in my deck and see the type of light cards that I've got. So I've got this this card from the last light event, which wasn't really a good event, as it was a PvP type event. So that's one possibility. You've got your Rainbow Mechanic deck, which features Danielle, so that's a possibility as well. You also got your deck with Zeus. I haven't got a Zeus on this account, but I've got two of the support cards, which is Lysias. That's one possibility as well. That was the ultra rare for the Zeus deck, which is Apollo Unsetting Sun, and it's also got the Halloween mechanics. I've got two copy of this one, which is really a good card. I should really evolve this card really. Let's just evolve it to 6 stars. There we go. Now it's up to 6 star. And this is Attack with Hana, and it destroy all non-light gem. You know I like my gem destroyers. That's a card that I just got from the pack when I spin. I've already got a copy of this card, so I've got 2 copies of this card, and that's a Warrior Fable. So at the moment I'm just looking into deck combination, see what I've got. I've got much cards in my deck on this account. I've got more cards on my main account, so I'll put together a deck and see how it works. But definitely I'll be running this deck, which is my Earth Affinity deck. There's my Rainbow Gem deck. I'll definitely be running this deck, which is my fire deck from last fire event. So those are 3 of the ideas that I've got so far, but I'll be trying to put together a deck using the support card for the event, and if I'm able to get a copy of the event card from the 5-star collection, then I'll see how it goes from there. But hopefully you'll like the deck. Hopefully you like this video. Like, share and subscribe. Leave your comments below. As always, this is Octane saying enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.